I took my time and everything. Especially with thinking about the title for this. But anyways. Something in my eye. Okay, so this video will be just as won't be just as long. Toon Skull is gonna be playing a game with me today, so okay, so oh yeah, off to the range. That's right.
It's time to clear out those vile rustlers. Only good rustler is a dead one with his head cut off and stuck between his legs so he can smell his own.
Takes all!
You're as good as... Yeah! Not to settle up, I suppose! Get the girl! Here! No, leave the sonic corpse, that's what I say!
Work with them lowlands.
Something clever!
I should make sure the rancher is safe.
Yeah, we should.
Howdy there.
Excuse me. I have dealt with the threat. Are you well?
I'm good, but I barricaded myself up a bit too well, and I need an assist getting out. Hind parts and call me for supper. A gunslinger of your caliber in my neck of the scourge? I'm sure it's a bit lucky you done come along and handled them ruffians. But they ain't never gonna leave me be, long as they's tented up down the way. Mind kindly clearing out their camp? Now them Dunderbucks ain't exactly what you'd call subtle, so I was figuring it shouldn't be too much of a bother to find out where they done come from. And if you find any of my scaly darlings they rustled, send them on back to me, will ya?
I hear you, beast! Overwhelm them! Don't run. You'll ruin the feast. The chaos! by the sword. Die
So yeah, last night, for me, the, basically my job took me, longer than I thought it would be, but I sure did try my best. It's 12, so does that mean it's a new day, or what? Yeah. Killvault, Grave Ward, and El Dragon Jr.
Oi! We done stole them devils fair and square! No takesies backsies! These bullets hurt! Hey, Black!
I'll tell the devil to deal you.
Run out of space.
Looked like a few of the rancher's devils survived the struggles. She'd be right pleased to have them back.
When did you eat that? It is time to return to the rancher and receive my remunerations.
The Vault Hunter wasn't sure what that thing was good for, but they'd find out eventually.
Wait, it just popped? I think they're in there.
Well, how'd it go?
The rustlers will not be troubling you again. Or anyone. Ever.
That's just downright good to hear, Tomodachi. Knew I could count on you. Thanks for plying your bloody trade on account of my troubles. Now I got some choring for you to do if you're up for helping me out around the ranch.
Sourdew Valley. Must be a reference to Stardew Valley. But yeah, let's be ranch hands.
Now that you went and freeified all my scaly darlings, I got me some more work needs doing. See, one of my flock went and ate up my leg a while back. I'm saving up for a fancy robotical prosthetic, but I need some help setting up my farmer's market in the meanwhile. You'll need to collect me up some imp eggs. Harvest some teeth from them rowdy hellions. And now be careful with this one. I'm gonna have to ask you to milk Daisy.
Okay. Let's go to the imp eggs. Since, you know, they're just over here.
Task was simple enough, and folks in town would appreciate some nice fresh eggs. Bit of a scramble. Or an omelet if you're feeling fancy and you don't mess it up. In which case, you end up with a scramble. Still needed a few more. And sure, chasing the imps about wasn't the most dignified way the Vault Hunter had ever made some coin, but it was far from the least. It was time to deliver them eggs.
we'll deliver the eggs.
That was some honest choring.
Okay. The Helion enclosure.
Vicious creatures. Easy enough to knock some teeth out their mouths with a quick smack, though. A pop to the maw, and out fall the teeth. Easier said than done, I suppose.
Come on, pet.
It was a dangerous job. Dangerous than most the Vault Hunter got up to.
See, there's 3 of them, and we need to collect 12. Over here, guys. There's 3 of them, and we need to collect 12, so that's 4 teeth from each.
Vault Hunter figured that was enough of them teeth for the rancher's purposes. Time to deliver.
Can't get out that way. Whatever. Yeah, have fun with that. Let's deliver them teeth eggs. We deliver the eggs. Oh god. Deliver them teeth. I was still thinking of eggs.
Maybe the Vault Hunter was in the wrong line of work. That was some damn fine tooth extraction.
Okay, go to Daisy's pen. What? Oh, come on! Give me a second here. Connecting. There we go. Okay. So, map. Okay. Wait, was that not hurting? 31,909. Oh no, it was hurting. Okay. It's hurting at like a 2.5 or something. 2 point something. It's going down by 2s and then it's probably like a 2.3 or something. It's going down by 2s and then it goes down by like 3 once in a while. Stardew Valley. Devil Milk.
A handy trick.
Old
taste for legs these days, as I can well attest, so watch your walking sticks.
Honest day's work never hurt no one none. Well, except for the rancher, of course.
Off to milk Daisy.
Daisy was unique, though. Her hide tougher than steel. The Vault Hunter thought better of trying to put any hurt on her.
Yeah. Come on, Daisy, follow the delicious bounty hunter. Whee! Ah! Oh, come on! Okay, sorry about that. Now, you don't have to really take this path. If you're someone who's gonna be having a hard time with dealing with Daisy, you don't have to go this way. You can always, if for some reason you're having a hard time with Daisy, you can always have her do this. Basically, if you want her to follow you where she's supposed to be going, just do that. Basically, just go over that way. But otherwise, see, I just suffered a major amount of shield damage. Just head back through. She will follow. See. Having a hard time. There's always underneath the bridge.
Where did that come from?
See.
Time to vamoose and let the auto milker do its thing. Folks said Lucivore milk was good for you. Made you strong bones, strong teeth. Also good for erectile dysfunction. That's just what folks say. I wouldn't know myself, of course. Of course.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Time to deliver that sweet, sweet devil milk.
Yeah. Anyways.
With all them chores done, it was about time for a hard-earned paycheck from the old rancher.
gonna head to town and set up my market. Thanks to you, I'll be able to afford my new prosthetic in no time. Much obliged. See you in town.
Okay. So there we go. We were ranch hands. But yeah, by doing side quests in this DLC, we'll seriously add people into the town of Vestige. Okay? So, I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say that, but that is the thing. I mean, even doing the, not really doing the these challenges here, but, doing the creature feature and the skin to win here, by doing these, you won't be adding people to the town, but you'll be, like the creature feature, you'll be making that movie, you know, fixing that movie up so it'll be playing, and therefore more people actually attend in that theater. You'll see. Skin to win. Basically, you get to view the skins of all these creatures that you get to kill. So, oh, and let's take care of the mail. Whoops. Doll, the mayor. Doll, the mayor. Doll. Okay. And to the driver's seat. Let's get to Ashfall Peaks now. Whee! Run from me!
Welcome back, my girl.
What? Oh, that's right. I forgot to sell. So, we'll leave our jet beast here so we can find the nearest. Oh. Oh. Fine, we'll book it that way. Ah! Charge! Stop shooting me! Ow. Ow. Oh, you! Okay, that's it. You're dying. You're dying. It's a much better shield. We'll hold out. We'll hold out.
Everyone has their price.
already got these, so... Are you kidding me? Okay, so... Back to the Jet Beast. Because, like I said, we're going to be going to Ashfall Peaks and doing some things there. Eyes here. Anyways. There. Huh. Why was I nudged? I was nudged. Okay. Ashfall Peaks. Ow. You still charging or done charging? I can't tell. Okay. So. Come on. Load. Okay.
Ashfall Peaks. Butcher Rose's den of thieves was a ways up the mountain path. Good a place as any to start on that bounty.
I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, made, that came out wrong.
Now, there are going to be some side quests along the way. There's one. The Legend of McSmugger. Dirty Deeds. Done dirt cheap. Dirty Deeds. Done dirt cheap. Anyways. The quest actually starts here, sort of. But then you go inside, so. We'll be doing this quest when we get there, so.
Word had gotten round about the sheriff's demise. The hideout was awash in the sounds of celebration. Bottles clanking, half-remembered songs, and fire in the sky.
They're having a party. Without me.
Strip them bare.
And unequipped. Re-equipped. There we go. I can.
Hunt takes all.
A flat-off pistol. Oh, it's the infinity pistol. It's closer than you think. No, it isn't. Anyways. Darn, bridge is out. My back. And there's also these posters.
So
They're
you
not,
found me some loot?
they're not, they're not, these are not quests. It's just basically when you inspect it, you'll get the location of a challenge.
Bounty Hunter, I got a little something extra I want you to do. Of course, there's a bonus in it for you. See, Rose has a whole mess of lieutenants across Gehenna. Real dangerous folk. I want you to thin her ranks and take them off the board. Sound good? I thought it might. You're gonna need a sharp eye and a quicker wit to hunt down Lanny Dixon. She's Rose's top assassin, and word is, she knows how to disappear.
Okay, so basically, you get some information on the target, and there's the Lanny Dixon. Okay, I gotta peep. Right back. Okay. What the? Okay, that was just about a doctor's appointment I have on Monday, so. Anyways. Oh, boy. So, yeah, that's where Lanny Dixon is. There's a lot of these posters that, if you don't know how to explore, then I guess this will show you how. Well, where to find your target that you're looking for. So. Give me a second. There. Okay.
Time to fight!
can I do it from here? There we go.
I want to see what you're doing.
Quit running away and turn invisible.
Another dead body. And I'll bet you anything this one's the work of the Abadoxus. He's a monster. Result of the company's advanced weapons testing near devil habitats, but more importantly, he's huge. Which means a lot of hide to work with. Go get him.
Distract them!
I guess it's true what they say. You need to kill a monster. Send another monster. Well, anywho, I'll come by and snap up that skin.
What skin? Were you wanting me to... Woohoo! You got a much better shotgun. And it's Hyperion. No. I mean, if you're one for accuracy, handling, reload time, or fire rate, or magazine size, I guess this would be better for you if you're compared to what weapon I have currently equipped. But damage output is always a must, really. Otherwise, you'd be pecking away at the enemy. Unless you just know how to read the attacks of your target, then yeah. Anyways, check my inventory. Okay. And there's that luck again, so action skill cooldown. Woohoo, 2%. Action skill cooldown. What's 2% of like 5 seconds? Me. Oh, sorry, 18 seconds. Well, 2% would be 2 seconds if it was 20 seconds. If it was 20, it'd be 2 seconds.
Company scientists had some fancy name for the crystals they dug out of Gehenna's veins. Regular folks just took to calling it core. Fueled the company's weapons of war, and it did strange things to the devils and beasts. Whatever nightmares a company could dream up, core made them real.
Uh-huh. We were told about it because of this massive chunk of it right here. Okay. Bridge is out yet again. So, when in doubt, take a jump pad.
Yes! To the bloodletting! Fearsome and dead. Four!
I can't focus on the flyers right now. The ground has more deadlier enemies than the sky.
The thrill of the hunt!
I mean, just by playing a Borderlands game, you can definitely tell that you need to focus on the ground units while hoping that your action skill or something else was attacking the air units. A Skag Shrine. Oh, there's good prospects.
What you got there? One of my maps? Classic me. Just leaving my valuables any dang place. I'd lose my head if it wasn't screwed on.
Anyways, so climbing some more. And more climbing.
Back in town, Juno was looking for Titus. Of course she wouldn't find him. That pleasure was reserved for the Vault Hunter.
Anyways,
If you wouldn't mind, please keep on the lookout for a Sato journal near there.
I can't break this open because, like I said, gotta get that specific point in the game before we can break it. So,
McSmugger. Something about that name called to the Vault Hunter. A call to adventure.
What is a McSmugger? I must find out.
and find out we must. You've heard the name. Now meet the man, McSmugger. McSmugger. The wisest cowboy to ever walk the land.
There he was, McSmugger, in the flesh.
Evening, kid. Cowboy's just another word for a man on a horse.
The Legend of McSmugger.
They call me McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land.
Usually humans confine their wisdom inside cookies. I would like to hear some of this cowboy wisdom.
If it's wisdom you seek, the first thing you need to know is that you don't know nothing. It's time to unlearn what you don't know, kid.
Yes, I see.
I wasn't always McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land. I sought to know all things, so I climbed Mount Mariboshi. By the time I moseyed back down, I'd found what I was looking for. It's your turn, kid. What do you say?
No, thank you.
refusing the call, are we? I see. How about now?
I guess.
I have decided. Yes.
Then let your journey commence.
There's like a glitch / bug with this game. Depending on if you're playing with friends or not. It's just this quest. So.
And
It
so
happened.
the Vault Hunter crossed the threshold, hell-bent on climbing Mount Maraboshi. The Vault Hunter thought about a whale for some reason.
Whales are noble creatures, but I could probably feed my beasts for a month with a single whale carcass, so I still would like to kill one.
Be a little hard for Flack to kill a whale, though. Because, you know, he's a bot made of metal. Metal sinks. And if you're like, nuh-uh, there's boats. Boats are made out of metal nowadays. Yeah, but they're filled with air. They're filled with air. Okay. There's air in boats, so yeah, there is. Have you ever gone down, if you're someone who's gone down to the bottom of a cargo ship, and if you're like walking on a flat surface and you can't find another way down anymore, then yeah, underneath you is that air pocket of air that I'm talking about. Okay? That is one thing one thing technically keeping the boat afloat. Okay? The other thing that keeps it afloat is the size and shape of the boat. Okay? So yeah, there is air in boats. So Black would need some sort of flotation device to keep himself afloat. If he's to go and hunt whales.
A road of trial stood in the Vault Hunter's way. No sweat. The Vault Hunter knew the mountain wouldn't give up its cowboy wisdom without an offering. So the Vault Hunter did what they always did. Started taking it out on the local wildlife.
Pocket rats!
The hearts of badasses. A wise offering. Badass, the Vault Hunter thought. If you ate the heart of a badass, would you become more badass, the Vault Hunter wondered?
My superiority is proven. Don't run. You'll ruin the taste.
With each badass heart the badass Vault Hunter picked up, the more badass they became. Badass.
So. Climbing the mountain.
Fog rolled in. Moody as ruin.
Let's see. Is it? Oh, I think those are here. Yeah. Okay. Sometime, excuse me. Sometimes there's a thing where you can smash right through those planks, while other times it's like they're too tough for you to break through. You're supposed to be able to break through no problem.
A statue of breathtaking beauty stood beside the path, a countenance so majestic it could only be divine, and her voice was like strings plucked on a harp.
Touch.
You have traveled far, but this is not the end. I have a gift to aid you on your journey.
What manner of beast are you? Actually, I don't have time. I'll take the gift, though.
For you, on this, a journey worthy of a hero. Use it wisely. Or unwisely. Your call, really.
All I did was unlock the chest here.
Go now. Your destiny awaits.
Whee!
I am near the top of the mountain. Now to find the truth about this cowboy wisdom.
Okay, and looking at the map, we just gotta go this way, and boom, it's like the top, and then we go on a ride down the mountain. And then, but there is this way.
Temptation drew the Vault Hunter's eye astray. A chest waited o'er yonder, begging to be plundered.
Don't hold back! Slaughter to remember!
Okay. Now that you guys know it's a trap, it's a trap. Anyways. Oh. That's right, it needs to be beat 6,000. Still working on our doll. I mean, we got our SMG. It's doll. This is Vladoff. This is Torque, and this is Hyperion. So.
weather started to turn for the worse.
Anyways, inventory check. 30 of 50. Ugh. Looks like we're gonna sell
I
off.
suppose I'll take that.
The peak of Mount Maraboshi. It was here that the Vault Hunter would find true cowboy wisdom. The Vault Hunter laid out the hearts of the slain badasses in offering.
Base. Place.
The father of Eagles, keeper of true cowboy wisdom, emerged from his throne cave.
Nice throne cave.
The father of Eagles was pleased with the offering of hearts, but demanded the Vault Hunter offer up their own hearts and the dark secrets within. There, at the top of all things, the Vault Hunter atoned for their sins.
I waste hours looking at cool frogs on the EchoNet.
The father of Eagles gazed into the Vault Hunter's heart cave and saw true darkness. He attacked.
Curse you, treacherous bird! Feel the bloodlust!
Just like that, the father of Eagles was dead. Its glorious boom fell to the ground.
Father of Eagle's Claw.
The quest complete, it was time to return to McSmugger, wisest cowboy to ever walk the land. They briefly considered refusing to return, but then did it anyway.
Anyway, so there. Oh yeah, we did level up our vault card, so my pack. Open chest. What do we get? What do we get? Come on. Oh. We're gonna have like a lot of iridium if this keeps happening. Open.
Sliding towards wisdom. It was magical, but how to heal one's raw, slow-burning backside? Vault Hunter hoped McSmugger held the answer to that, and other questions.
Ah, you found a chest.
No, I found a chest.
Hero returns from beyond the threshold. Mosey on over, kid. So, what'd you find? Or should I ask, what found you?
I have found a deeper, surer mistrust of birds.
So, you have found true cowboy wisdom. And your journey is complete. And now you are McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land. Time for me to mosey on.
If I had $1 for every human that sent me on an elaborate quest and then mysteriously disappeared, I would now have $1.
And now we are McSmugger. Well, Flack is. My Flack is. Anyways. So. Ah!
I've missed you, girl.
Oh, great.
I am reborn in the hunt.
Okay, so now that our inventory is almost full again, let's head back.
No refunds. Support local business. Sell to Marcus.
Oh, I picked up an infinity pistol. That's right.
I used to have one just like that.
Wasn't that weapon? I forget what we earned.
Everyone has their price.
Oh, the choice. There it is. Ugh. Now, weapons and armor that are purple like this. Anything that comes with red flavored text like this, it's not really supposed to come with. It's not supposed. Any weapon or armor that, well, gear comes with purple flavored, red flavored text there. Basically, it just means that it's not, sorry. Okay. Basically, if it's red, what I'm trying to get at is that if you see red flavored text on any gear of your loot that you pick up in this game, it just means it's a unique weapon. Okay? However, because of add-ons and free updates and patches and hotfixes and all that stuff that's been done to this game, some games like when we had Pat Mark II, when we helped Pat in the Psycho Creek DLC, yeah, you can get Pat Mark III, which is a legendary version of Pat Mark II. Okay? So, yeah. There are certain weapons that have an even better version of it. I mean, if we probably looked hard enough, or
I wondered where that
played
went.
this game long enough, I'm pretty sure you can find a legendary version of this gun, so. Or any other weapon that you came across. Ugh. Boy.
No
Anyways,
questions
so.
asked. Have some money. Now why not spend it? Happy to help.
Oh. So all except our shotgun is legendary, so.
Where you all at? Come on, man!
You there? How are your last rests?
unequipped and re-equipped. There we go. Because we're only supposed to be allowed 3 charges at most.
Yes, into the fray! Death welcomes you. This was always your end. A handy trick.
What is our act? What is that skill that's going off on me? It's stacks 3 times. Oh, it's a furious attack. Okay. That's right. Stacks 10 times. Wait. Yeah, shooting an enemy gains a stack. I'm thinking Ashfall's just about ready, so basically meaning that I'll be stopping. Maybe, I don't know. We're having to do this climb again. But yeah, by the time you get up to like level 70, 72, you know, or whatever your level cap is, you're gonna need to, okay, let me just change controllers here, okay? Okay, the controller's changed, so I just have to charge the other controller just in case of, so anyways, but yeah, at least we don't have to do that, take that path for McSmugger or um, um, or go after that challenge boss. Man, the controller's acting up. Whee! Splat.
I like your enthusiasm. Fall and be reborn to the hunt. I send you all to death.
Oh, okay. I see. So I did do the weekly. Okay.
Friends of yours?
And now, now whenever we look at a sign that says McSmugger, no matter where we're at, it'll show us, or well, it'll basically show you who's whatever character you're playing as: Mose, Flack, Mara, or Zane. Not in that order or anything special, just, you know.
The Vault Hunter heard a cry for help.
Help! Anyone out there?
Let them hear your rage.
No one out here but us chickens.
Someone free me! Hardly believe my eyes. Is that really you, Tomodachi? About time
Nope.
someone came for me. Gun those devil riders down and get me out of here.
No, just a chicken.
Titus. Courtney found himself in trouble. Now, devil riders don't take prisoners unless they have signs on them. Who knows what the poor bastard
Just a chicken. Very large metal chicken. I did not plan that. Very large See? It's laying eggs. I hate badass enemies. Or at least the human types. I don't really hate them, it's just the weapons that they're holding. They're fucking rocket launchers. Anything that makes them badass? No. It just makes them annoying. That's why I hate them.
Nice fighting, Tomodachi. Now come on over here.
Nice one.
Not Tomodachi, I'm a chicken.
Man, is it good to see you.
Did Sheriff send you to rescue me?
I must tell you, Sheriff's dead.
Dead? He can't be. No wonder those Devil Rider snakes are so damn happy. But wait, if Sheriff's dead, who sent you? Who'd he leave in charge?
Juno.
What? What in ruination was he thinking? Juno? That just don't make sense. She used to be a damn Devil Rider. You know that, right? Sheriff's the one who took her in. Said she'd atone for her crimes. But I never did trust her. Still don't. Suppose we gotta let that lie for now, though. Come on, get me out of here. I stole this off a Devil Rider that was roughing me up. It's something the company made, and I thought it might come in handy. You take it. Now, you see that crystal over there? It's infused with core, called a core sploder. Give it your knuckles. Quick now! Get me out of here before those Devil Riders come back and try to beat us hollow!
Okay.
Where did that come from?
Uh-huh.
Well, damn!
Those things were volatile.
Now I see why Sheriff outlawed company goods in town. But these are different times, I suppose. Now listen, I overheard some Devil Riders talking about the stone. Said they were keeping it up top in the bathhouse. I'll show you the way. Follow me. Can you believe that? Those Devil Riders are celebrating the Sheriff's death with damn fireworks. Ugh. We'll give them a reason to stop celebrating soon enough. Come on then! Let's show these devil-riding festercocks they ain't so damn tough!
Pocket rats!
You're dead.
Quicker than I thought!
The hunt sings!
I'll have poison when you put me down!
Damn. So now we can smack the door around.
Go! On the road to ruin!
But it's not just where I was gone. So. Jump down here. And
Knew there was a reason I kept you around.
another chest. Anyway, so let's accept this quest now. It's this bottle here.
Message in a bottle. Thought that only happened in stories. The bottle must have come from the hideout. There was a note inside. The Vault Hunter read it.
The bottle has leaked and ruined the note. I cannot tell what it says.
Ah, don't worry, I remember. It was from a soap maker out of town named Nettle. Said he'd been kidnapped and held in the Devil Rider bathhouse. Offered a reward for anyone brave enough to spring him.
Ah, yes, I will take on this challenge. You have my thanks.
Happy to help. Just this once.
Anyways, so, to show you on the map, to rescue Nettle, we have to go inside the bathhouse. We are not allowed inside just yet. So, back to this. Inventory check. Yeah, why not? Go this way. And
Keep an eye out for Garrett and Locke, but don't get too close. The sickly bastard likes to spit, and there's something very, very wrong with his guts.
oh, our shield's acting up again. So unequipped. Just sit and wait while the guys are running around there. One, two, okay.
Distract them!
We're about to get a guardian ring. Hi, Titus. Surprised we got you.
No one ever could figure out exactly what was wrong with Garrett's insides. But after a while of spitting up that gunk, I hear he started taking kind of a sick pride in it.
And why not? Hello. I don't know how in the hell Titus came all the way back, but sure, that was very helpful of him. But, anyways.
I wondered where that
Let's
went.
get... Oh yeah, spend that guardian token first real quick. Accuracy. Now, doesn't that look more accurate?
Well, if it isn't the gunslinger. Are you here for my stone? Figured the town would send an outsider to fight their fight. Pretty sure my gang can take you, but go on. Try and surprise me.
Yeah! Put him in the ground! Our hero! Ow! Oh! Ah! There! For me! The voice! Ow! Yow! Yow! Bad choices! What you get for ruin? I
Guess gotta use a new shield then.
This is my purpose!
Ooh, it's a spike shield. Spike shields are always a good thing too. Because it just returns damage when you're meleeed. Most of the time you're pretty much meleeed by something, so... There we go. Now we got 37,000. Door shut, Titus.
Right there. That's the way in. Though it ain't like the Devil Riders are just gonna open the doors to you. Take a look around. I'll stand watch.
Still alive? Huh. You know, I thought about asking you to join the Devil Riders. But to ride with us, you've got to follow the code. And there's no room in our ranks for coin-chasing bounty hunters.
I like how the fireworks are still going off, even though everyone here's dead.
The Vault Hunter decided to crash the party.
It's immune to my explosive bullet damage. Ah! Okay, fine. How about a torque pistol? So now it was real explosive. Grenade. Grenade proof and fireproof. Talk about special kind of fireworks, huh? Let's see if we can get some ammo for our SP. No. Let's get some distance.
How about that? Nicely done. Now, it looks like you got this well in hand, so I'll head back to town. Me and Juno are gonna have some words. Find that stone. We're counting on you.
Come on! He jumped it! Anyways, so now that we got ourselves a way in, a dull sniper rifle. Excuse me. Boy. Oh boy.
These doll fellas really generous.
Yeah, I guess. Although this sniper rifle is automatic in a 3-shot burst, I would prefer it being a semi-auto and or a 3-shot burst. That way you have like a 1 in 3 shot of hitting your target, basically.
In the company days, the bathhouse was a beacon of hospitality. But there was nothing clean about it now. The Vault Hunter figured it was time to wash some Devil Riders in blood.
I see it as if I hit first shot, I hit all 3.
Yeah, that's also true.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. Then your trigger goes click, it's time to buy.
But if it was some, like, in an actual match against other players, you might not actually hit.
No questions asked.
goes our shield that we had that granted us an extra charge of rack attack. Oh well.
Everyone has their
Can't be happy with what we get.
You know where to find me.
That's right, I gotta do it this way. Let's get that dollar.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo.
Wait. What? Thought I had to be on this to be able to...
Shoot more, shot markers.
Okay. So. Got even a fast travel here so that we don't have to do all that BS. Oh, and here's another... Goddamn pet. Another one of those.
There's a beast of a man named Haddon Marr in that area. Track him down and show him he ain't as tough as he likes to think.
Okay.
Cormash, handle the intruder for me. I put you in charge for a reason. Lock this whole place down.
You heard the lady. Take him out. And lock the damn door just in case.
There was no way in, so the Vault Hunter set about creating a nuisance to draw them out. Starting with some of their prized, ill-gotten goods.
Like this. Ah! Pretty neat that core can regenerate.
I like your enthusiasm.
Hans, I'm coming! Hey, check out these things! These bullets hurt! Stupid things like kill them up to...
I have no blood. What
I still got some in the chamber!
All of you are weak!
I've got lead in my gut before, but this time feels different. Man, I never even earned my outlaw name.
Just to close your eyes.
Okay. Now to get back to being a nuisance again.
They may have been filthy outlaws, but they still enjoyed a nice bath. Vault Hunter hit him where it hurts.
Find the hot water pipes. Immune? Meat core. wipes.
Not the hot water. Oh, man. I was really looking forward to a nice dip later on. Guess we'll have to fix it once you're dead, gunslinger.
They weren't taking the bait, so it was time to find something a little more destructive.
These guys. Whoa! Okay. What can we destroy?
Golden time!
Gas can.
I knew a very intriguing woman who once said, fire solves many things.
There was bound to be something highly flammable about it.
See, that was a reference to the Handsome Jackpot. That's why you have to play like the Handsome Jackpot before this DLC or Guns Love Devil's DLC. I have yet to start this. I mean, technically, I did do the Mysteriously DLC and the Psycho Creek DLC, but if you actually played the game, the DLCs in order of when they were released, a lot of things would make sense, and you would understand the references in them a lot better. So. But I decided to make it be a little random this time.
A little improvised explosive would do the trick.
Gas can in the washing machine. Yeah,
Whether it
that's
was
safe.
a good idea or a bad idea, well, that was hard to say.
They're trying to burn down my damn bathhouse. That's it. Get out there and stop them.
Well, that sure got their attention.
Wow, now it just got obliterated. Okay. Let's just look at the map here real quick. Yeah, see, this is the way to continue, so let's go rescue Nettle now. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. No? Nothing? Okay. Oh yeah, the one guy also. He should be just over here, I believe. No, that's where we came in at. We should go over there then. But let's sell, because we pretty much got rid of all the guys for now, but they'll respawn again.
A fair price for peace of mind. No questions asked. You'll be back.
Should be over here then, if I'm correct. Just go this way, up these stairs, and there we go. There we go. Hello! Admar!
Haddon was a vicious man. He used to take fun of delight murdering folk who tried to stand up for themselves. But his days of cracking skulls are well and truly over.
I got everybody, but there's no one left. That's why, in Flack's case, it's not a bad idea to actually have that revive ordeal for the pet, where the pet's allowed to revive. Okay, so on to rescuing Nettle.
Carry me to the nearest birthday party!
Oh, I can't open it up with them. But it's green. Anyways. Damn. Hit them both.
Please save me!
What's going on out there?
Busy rescuing you, Nettle.
Just like my father.
Shout! Whoever you are, please help me!
And what? Hey, Nettle. It's your friendly neighborhood vault hunter here. Sorry, bounty hunter.
You ain't here to hurt me, are you?
I found your message in a bottle. You require a rescue?
Well, hot damn, it worked! Just like in the stories. Now, before I can smell the fresh air of freedom again, I need a big whiff of the sweetest scent there is. Revenge. The man who locked me up, Soapy Steve. He forced me to make all kinds of specialty soaps for him. About now, he'll be taking his fourth dip of the day over in the private baths. Find him for me, and I'll make it worth your trouble.
Uh-huh. Find Soapy Steve.
Lightning some lead!
Damn!
I'm gonna take you all your work on
He's in there. Lock him inside for a start. Just jam something in the door.
I didn't know these guys also count as, children of the Vault troops. Okay. Mop. Damn. I don't know how this works, but okay.
Hey, what's going on out there? I'm trying to get my soaks.
I am here to ensure that your bath is anything but relaxing. It is vengeance for Nettle.
So you locked me in my favorite place in the world? Ha! Some revenge!
Damn! He's right! Soapy Steve loves baths more than anything! Wait, I've got it! We gotta give him so much bath he'll never want one again. Grab some bath salts. Let's get fizzy.
Okay. There was... Oh yeah, it's... No. Give me a sec. Something in the eye again. Okay, is it in here? Ah, there it is. Iridium salt.
Ooh, bath salts infused with iridium essence? That'll fizz up his bath right good. Add it to the water.
Ooh, tingly! You'll have to do better than that!
He's a bath pro! He shook off those iridium salts like they were nothing! We need more! Soapy Steve keeps his rarest and most potent bath products in his trophy room.
Okay.
It's locked up tight. But if there's one thing every bathhouse has, it's high-capacity air ducts. You'll have to sneak in through there.
Sure, that makes sense. Someone had a good time. There. See, we're supposed to be standing up in this. Flag is a big fat boy. There we go.
I've never been in the trophy room myself, but I've heard rumors. Us soap makers have a very robust spy network. When you dispose of as many bodies as we do, it pays to stay informed.
Yep.
Wow! I thought some of those products were the stuff of myths and legends. Oh, he's even got Gorkin's private reserve bubble bath mix. That's been banned in 4 systems. Just grab everything.
Okay.
Someone's getting into Soapy Steve's secret stash! Come on, y'all, we gotta stop him!
Private reserve bubble bath mix. Albino lavender oil. Golden soap.
Now, let's see just how much bath one man can take. Head back to his soapy prison and we'll give him what for!
Yeah, revenge!
Somebody's gotta do it right!
Shooters ain't just for show! I'm gonna miss that sound.
Well, shoot!
Fine, we'll open this guy. Ooh. About time. Now this shotgun, OMG is it's tough. It is really strong. It's like the best shotgun in the game. Yeah. Also, look at the pattern it makes. lavender, the albino lavender oil. This will make them white. Sounds it.
Oh, so luxurious! I can feel the stress melt away. I'm looser than a goose on floor juice.
Damn it! He's too relaxed! Add the golden soap.
You know, we're just adding the whole bottle. That is another thing. We're just like wasting away all this. There goes the golden soap.
My pores are cleaner than a prospector's skeleton in a devil hollow.
How is he still being soothed? Add the Gorgon's private reserve bubble bath. Just a little. That stuff is really potent.
Just a little? Okay.
I don't bathe, so I'm assuming a little means the whole bottle.
No! You're mad! Entirely mad! It's gonna be way too bubbly now!
Oh, wait! That's a lot of... Oh, no! So many bubbles! Oh, too many bubbles! Beware the wrath of a soapy man!
They're heating up the water in the pits of ruin for you, Steve! As for you, my brave savior and agent of vengeance, come on back and let's get you your reward.
Okay. And possibly a level up too. So possibly. Hey.
As promised, for my rescue and a revenge well drawn, here's a little something to add the soothing relaxation and clean feeling of a nice sudsy bath to your everyday wanderings. As for me, I'm finally gonna pursue my lifelong dream. That's right! I'm gonna open a laundromat in town and live my best life.
Okay. See you in town, I guess. Okay, how much space do we have now? Yeah, well, this way? Wow, we really did come from the north. Huh. I did not know that. Anyways. Whee! Maybe these guys will hold us up.
That wasn't all it was cracked up to be.
Let's head back to the shop. See if we can sneak our way back to the shop here.
Nobody does bullets better than Marcus Munitions.
Yeah, that's our reward. It's a Malawan of all things, but if you look at it, it's a squirt gun from the looks of it. So.
Everyone has their price.
Now, four of our weapons are legendary. What is our weakest weapon? Oh, The sickle. On a technical sense, our weakest weapon is the sickle, the assault rifle here. Because of the fact being is its level requirement's 49. But gear-wise and all is class mod. Because it is really hard to find a class mod that you're actually wanting to look for.
Happy to help.
Okay. So if class mods were more customizable in a sense, or more specific, maybe, instead of just having like 6 to 8 different class mods and then like 5 or 6 legendaries. Basically, I'm not saying there isn't actually that many, but it's basically in all the Borderlands games. It's like the first one. There's like only like 4 legendary class mods, and if you wanted to use them, you had to actually respect your character to specifically use them. Go beyond the limit of the skill. I feel like you can. Come on, who's gonna level us up? Yay! Spend that point now. This way fast. Okay, so now we get this one. Whenever the pet deals damage, we start to regenerate health. And this goes up to supposed to counteract. This is 2.1, and then I believe, yeah, and this is 0.9. So basically, just by us running around, we're getting 3% health regeneration. But thanks to this one, we'll get probably, I think it goes up to 2.5, maybe. No, if it goes up by 0.4 all the time, then that's 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, at least a 2.0. So that's if it goes up by 0.4%. So it'd be 2% by the time it maxes out. That's my guess. And then we're gonna get this one, because it's a one and done skill, and we should be like level 72 by the time, but yeah, whenever Flak kills an enemy, their pet gains increased movement speed and damage for a few seconds. Basically, we're not getting it for our pet movement speed, we're just getting it for our pet's damage. Okay?
Draw! You're supposed to say draw!
At the time, it was just another gunfight. Wasn't until a few years later we all started calling that day the Bathhouse Massacre. Scent of lavender and blood hung in the air. The Vault Hunter moved deeper into the heart of the hideout, figuring that's where the stone would be.
All right, gunslingers, all right. Get her to my office and let's settle this according to the code.
me?
Oh, there's a shop right here. So we're gonna sell.
Now get out of here. That ammo won't shoot itself.
Oh, it just means it's got a charge to fire. I mean, sure, having elements on it is good, but it just means it's got to charge up to fire.
Have some money. Now, why not spend it? You know where to find me.
Core mash. Clean kill. You missed. You want to try that again? Rags up my sleeve. Go! Oh! He got me!
Amid the spoils of war, Bolton noticed something odd.
I'll be back in 5 soon! I knew I shouldn't have faded! Woohoo! I'm in there!
Oh, it's a Jacobs. Nice. Okay, where is he? There we go. Okay. Don't want Theodore. And the apple key.
Vault Hunter justifiably and intelligently came to the conclusion that this was a key to a secret room. Every hideout's got one or two.
You've got grit, Gunslinger, I'll give you that. Should have killed you when I had the chance. But right now, I got a train to catch. See you around. Oh. And when you get back to town, tell the hatches you picked the wrong side.
Anyways, basically, what was supposed to happen is if you can manage to kill Cormash right here, as soon as he spawns, so drop the key, you pick up the moment you pick up the key, you instantly place it here, and you can catch, well, you'll see. Butcher Rose was just there, okay?
Now, I'd like to tell you that's where the Vault Hunter found the stone, but that ain't the truth.
Hey, somebody out there? If it wouldn't trouble you overly much, I'd appreciate some help getting out of here.
But yeah, see, this shows you just how recently she was here. Anyways, before we free him, let's, you know, loot the place. Try and get some more money. More money in our pockets. back in here some. No. Fine, we'll shoot the lock.
Well, well. About time someone came along. Was thinking I might die here. Guess not. You did come here to save this old troubadour, didn't you?
I did not. Where is the stone?
The stone, huh? You know, it's the damnedest thing. Butcher Rose was making me play this melody to the stone over and over. Don't really know why. It sounded like Rose ran off with the stone because you were nipping at her heels. Don't know where she took it, but I do know this. The stone, it ain't a stone.
Then what is it?
It's an egg, if you can believe it. I swear to Ruin, it's true. Some kind of monster from the company days. Rose called it the Ruiner. Go on, see for yourself.
Before the Vault Hunter came to town, Ruiner was just a word. But since then, folks make signs on their hearts when they hear it. Juno would want to see this.
Anyways, so yep. Unidentified object 2B1. Excavated from redacted by redacted. The object emits immense amounts of heat and radioactive energy. Redacted. Avoid prolonged exposure at all costs. Local cleared. Local legend speaks of a redacted. This theory is not endorsed by our research personnel. Weight redacted. Mass redacted. Weight, mass, height redacted. Width redacted. Object is secured in vault redacted. Authorized personnel only. Contact redacted to I'm trying to read it. Piece of view. Wow. It's hard to read that. APPAN. A pants? Viewing. Or I would say a piece of viewing. SMC something X. Confidential material. Do not duplicate or distribute without adding approval. Oh, sorry, admin approval. My bad. Property of redacted. Whew. Redacted research and development. Rock. Something. Let's see if I can. There we go. Rock exterior, dense and highly radioactive. Redacted. Crystal growths, pure crystalline core. Glow a dull green and emits heat / radiation. Core emits massive amount of radiation. Clear scans and analysis not possible due to interference. Redacted. Let me see if I can read that now. Oh, section something 12B. Something. I'm trying to read it upside down, so. Oh, section 12BE, confidential material. Okay. Anyways, the name of the law.
Thanks for springing me. I'll see you back in Vestige.
Time to head back to town and tell Juno the news.
He fucked. He didn't like come to this thing or anything. Just fucked. Okay. Got a vault card. And what did we get out of this chest? Come on. Whoo boy, what are we gonna get? Come on, come on, come on. Come on. We want keys. We want keys. Chant with me. We want keys. Anyways. Keys are at least the rewards out of this. I mean, that's how I got all some of these, like not the flathead, but well, by watching the video, you guys got to see me actually acquire this one through a chest instead of using keys. These were gotten through my keys, so that's like 5, 10 keys already I got. But yeah, I'm not gonna exactly get these. Not saying. I mean, they level up with me basically. But if you look, this one does more damage than this one. But this one's more accurate than this one. Consumes 2 ammo per shot, and this one doesn't consume 2 ammo per shot. Now, here's the thing. What's so bad about this one is right there. The damage to consuming 2 ammo per shot. That means that we're doing that amount of damage at the cost of 2 bullets out of 70. So we're technically shooting 35 bullets. Okay? So yeah. You're shooting 35 bullets, not 70. Okay? Identifies the weakness of each target and modifies the elemental type accordingly. Yeah, that also sounds good, but still. We're shooting like 35 shots. The full 70 would be better. So basically, if this did not consume 2 ammo per shot, this would be better. Yeah. They also do 200% more weapon damage, and this one's got a shield capacity. Well, they both do because they're Hyperion. So they both have the same shield capacity, but yeah, they both have the same shield capacity, meaning the same increase. This one just basically has a better zoom. It reloads faster. So yeah. Grenades explode when impacting anything, and it just fireworks. legendary drop chance is basically increased by 1,000%, meaning that you'll most likely get a legendary. On kill, dramatically increase your legendary drop chance for a short time. Non-dedicated loot drops only. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to be focused on getting these though. Okay, getting these are are basically more permanent to your game than these, because like I said, right now their level requirement 67, and by the time I hit 72, I would need to then possibly turn on maybe mayhem mode and see if they go even higher yet type deal in mayhem mode, because you want the level requirement to read 72, or at least whatever your level cap is. In my case, it's level 72. Okay, so you want it to read your max level requirement, then followed by mayhem mode. Okay, mayhem mode makes the weapon do even more damage than what it's supposed to do. Okay, so we want it to say mayhem mode level 10 at level requirement 72. That way its damage, its stats would be maxed out, capped. Okay, the only other way to increase those stats is by your guardian rank. Okay, these will increase your gun stats more, but by hitting square we can just disable our guardian rank. So therefore we're just doing base damage type deal. But I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I can also go to each perk here and be like, hey, I don't want this perk on type deal, and make it more of a challenge or whatever, but not the point. Oh, look, we're about to get dead set for the weapons. So, oh yeah, we're going to fast travel back to Vestige. Doesn't say, but it says Sheriff's Office, but it's still Vestige. At the drop pod. But yeah, there in the vault card there is another type of key that's dropped too. It's called a diamond key, in which diamond keys are turned in at Sanctuary. Okay, no, they're not that chest that's immediately on your right as you're leaving the quarters of the crew quarters. In this case, your rooms. No, it's not that chest. There's a spot where the command deck is, basically the front of the ship. Okay, there's a certain patch added to where basically when you explored. Oh, let me pause. Pause. Okay. Fine.
Ain't no devil gonna get me down. Been tried and tied, taken from my town. Riders came and snatched that stone, but the hunter come to bring it home. This hell is a home
the only way you actually get to hear this song. That's actually at the end of the game. This song gets played at the end of the game. Once you beat this DLC, this song gets played.
I suppose I'll take that.
This hell, hell's a home where the fool rides alone. We didn't run, and we paid by the sun. And all that changed when the hunter came to town. This hell's a home where the fool rides alone. We didn't run, and we paid a mighty sum. And all that changed when the hunter came to town.
Okay, I'm gonna get gummed for YouTube type marks me for copyright stuff. Which is kind of stupid. This is some in-game. Come on. That's why my Fallout 4 radio was off. The entire game, I had it off. I would have had it on, but I got marked for copyright, and it's like, what? I own the game. It's in the game. Excuse me. But anyways, as I was saying, but wow, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I completely forgot. Wow. Anyways, but yeah, it wasn't about music, so, wow, let me see something here. Oh, so there's someone watching still, okay. But anyways, time to head to the sheriff's office, because they're going to tell us to go back out that way, somewhere, that way, or that way, that way, I don't know. And basically, we're going to cross the blast plains. Again! Yep, again! And again. One sec.
A handy trick.
That badge should be mine. There's no way Sheriff gave it to you. There's just no way.
Well, that's what the bounty hunter said. And why would they lie? They don't owe me dirt.
Why'd Sheriff pick you then? Huh? What the hell did he see in you?
I don't know. Didn't have a chance to find out. But if you want to dig up the old bastard and ask him yourself, by all means, go ahead, Titus. Got a shovel out back you can use.
Now you listen here. The only man in town who ever trusted you is dead. I know it, and you know it.
I do know it. I've lived with it every damn day since I got here. Now, if you're looking to scrap Titus, take your shot. I got some grief to work out. Well, I'm right here, Titus.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
You just let me know.
I think it has something to do with experience. That Juno's actually had some experience. I mean, technically, this was technically the last doings of the old sheriff to be like, hey, this is my way of protecting you. Because of what she was. But, anyways. Well, at least they're done squabbling.
Juno, of all people, can't even believe this nonsense. What was the old sheriff thinking?
Uh-huh. Anyways, time to place this map.
Vault Hunter figured it was time to show Juno the big and ugly that Rose was looking to hatch.
Hey, Bounty Hunter. Titus was just leaving.
Yeah, I think I better be off. For your sake, Juno. You be careful around the hatchet, Tomodachi. She's got so much blood on her hands, she can't see the lines anymore.
Well, how'd it go up there? If you didn't find the stone, I'm guessing it's bad news.
The stone is really an egg. The company-bred beast inside is called the Ruiner.
The Ruiner. Wait, something's wrong.
Devils! Incoming!
Mercy, protect us!
Attack!
Double erupted!
Devils in town? That don't make no damn sense.
There we go.
Come up here.
Don't matter. Fight now, talk later. Let's go, Bounty Hunter.
Now I got 48,000. Yeah.
A good hunt.
We're gonna get another Guardian ring.
Personal mine. Going real well.
Dang! These bullets hurt! Is this what pain's like?
Let them hear your rage. Go now.
Calling! You fester cock!
Have some food!
When did you eat that? Another false silence.
Join the show! bounty hunter. Now come on, over here.
Titus? You okay down there, buddy? Ooh! I got the jackhammer back! Yay!
You've got good taste in weaponry, kiddo, I'll give you that.
What shall we do now, Sheriff?
Oh, don't you call me that. Now walk with me. Something I gotta tell you. About what Titus said. Look, I used
To be a devil rider. They called me the Hatchet. I killed plenty in
my time, and I'll take that to my grave. That's why the town don't trust me. We used to just raid the town for supplies, but when Rose took over, things changed. She wanted a massacre. I couldn't take that kind of blood on my hands, so night before, I slipped out to warn these towny bastards. Even helped them fight off the Devil Riders myself. After that, Sheriff let me stay. Said, you ain't gonna find forgiveness here, but you can damn well fight for it. Titus thinks I'm fighting to save the town. More like I'm trying to save myself. Anyway, if we're gonna fight this fight together, I just thought you should know. Sheriff had some guns here. I'd say you earned them.
Nice one.
And open. Grants the mystical art of exploding small heads.
I wonder where that went.
Anyways. Yeah, we never really fired off our assault rifle here, so let me make sure. Is it better or worse than the pistol? Okay, the pistol's still better. Okay. So. Let's see. Okay. See, there's like two different types of Jacob's weapons. There's ones that fire as fast as you can pull the trigger, like this. And then there's ones that just go, that are just automatic, basically. And I was hoping this was going to be an automatic, but oh well. Beggars can't be choosers.
The Ruiner. Rose used to talk about it from time to time. We all thought she was touched. Guess we were wrong. Now, I don't know how Rose plans to hatch that egg, but there's someone who might. Old crone by the name of Oletta. Lives in the forest. Go see what she knows. The old woman ain't a devil rider, but that don't mean she cares about us neither. Here's hoping Rose ain't killed her yet. Devil riders are coming back sooner or later. They always do. I gotta stick here and prepare the town.
Okay, so...
Oh, it was a hell of a thing, the hatchet turning on the Devil Riders like she did. Whew. When Rose found out, she put quite the price on Juno's head. Even offered some extra coin if some mean bastard could manage to do the deed with her own hatchet.
Okay, so just checking the challenges here. Yeah, just 2 Sato's Saga and a Sato's Cash is here, so.
Oh, please freaking do something already. Just because I'm digital doesn't mean I can't die aboard. Oh.
price for peace of mind.
So, anyways.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. Then your trigger goes click.
Oh yeah, now we lost our ability of killing an enemy grants 13% weapon damage and reload speed for 25 seconds. Whatever. Not a big deal.
No questions asked.
There goes our sickle. Our automatic shotgun, basically. But
everyone
anyways.
has their price. Have some money. Now why not spend it?
And that was Vendetta. Give as good as you get. Slam launches rockets that heal for percent of the damage dealt. I had to scooch closer to see if I didn't want to accidentally say head, you know.
Get ready to beer dump, dum-dum!
Anyways. You have a quest. The quick and the quicker.
The name's Josie. I'm a coffin maker when one needs making. These days, though, clientele are a bit thin on the ground. Or under the ground, as it were. It's the sheriff's old dueling band. But fluster not. Now that he's gone to his sweet everlasting, I got in mind a foolproof plan. Head to the gambling hall. Sure as the dead lie still, where there's dice, dueling ain't far behind.
The gambling hall, where crooked folks played crooked games. Vault Hunter knew that for better or worse, they'd find trouble there that needed sorting.
Okay.
You know I can just self-destruct and kill us both any time, right? I was kidding. No, I hear you.
Put me down!
Money!
I starved you to ruin Drunk William. Someday you'll pay for this.
That's how they met Slim, with his backside in the sand and beat half hollow. Vault Hunter decided to lend a hand, seeing as they were already in the neighborhood.
I think I busted my dang coccyx.
Okay.
Oh, I think I spotted a quarter down here. My luck's finally turning around. Mighty obliged. Those fellas are as loose as a noose and twice as twisted. They took my money and tossed me on my behind. I'd avenge myself, but my shooting hand's about as steady as a snake with two rattles.
Any creature can learn to kill. It's only a matter of motivation. I will teach you.
Heck, I'll do it if it means I can settle my score with Drunk William. And I know just the place to practice. Follow me.
Okay.
Slim's daddy, Lightning Luke, was something of a local legend. When Slim was born, he was a spitting image. Now he's all grown, except for the spine. Most everybody was tickled they could kick Luke's boy around. But if anyone's got dueling in the blood, it's Slim.
Sometimes I sneak back here to enjoy my drinks in solitude and safety. There are some bottles lying about. Maybe you can show me some of that sharp shooting of yours? Just give those bottles the old what for. Go on.
It's my control.
Well, don't that beat all? You're a damn fine shot, friend. How'd you manage that?
I aligned the weapon's sights with the target and fired. It's fairly simple.
Whoa, what a thrill! I'm feeling fresher than a two-mint julep. How'd I do?
You did about as well as I've come to expect of a human, which is to say, terribly. It was as though you listened keenly to every word of my advice, and then did the exact opposite. I'm astonished you've survived this long.
Wow, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. But what if Drunk William shoots me? Wish I had some armor.
Slim wasn't about to cross irons with Drunk William with nothing but stitches and sand to keep him standing. Vault Hunter knew they'd have to find some protection for him if they wanted him to grow the stones for a duel.
Find some armor.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet, though.
So, Slim's gonna stand right here. So.
You got something else to do?
Safety first sign. Sorry, safety fist. Anyways.
Safety first. Might not stop a bullet, but it might make a man think twice before shooting.
Perfect. I'm gonna go get ready for the duel before I forget all the training.
And there you go.
Boy, if my papa could see me now, my first duel, my fingers are all in fits, I tell you. Ain't no turning back now. I'll wait here while yous go tell that no-good, low-down, lousy, lack-wit Drunk William that I'm a-calling him out to duel.
Drunk William liked to think he was the toughest mother's son this side of the sand. The type of fella who'd chew the fleas off a skag and ask for seconds. But someone needed to put him in his place, which is to say, an unmarked hole in the dirt. Whether Slim had the grit, though, well, that remained to be seen.
Okay. Well, if he says he's ready, right?
You should have seen the look on Slim's face. I just want to drink my sarsaparilla tea in peace, he says. Sure, I said. Drink up. Then I took his glass, drained it, and spat in his stupid face. Ha! That boy should be ashamed to carry his name. I doubt if he's ever done anything worth one cheek of a ratchet's behind. A fellow like that, it's our duty to boot him twixt the kickers. If we don't rough him up, take his money, ostracize him, insult his mother, and shoot his dog every now and then, he'll never learn. Really, I'm doing him a favor. Boy, that Slim is one cowardly sumbitch. I guess what I'm saying is, you know, I really don't much care for that Slim fella.
Okay. So, is he being nice or mean or I don't know.
Drunk William, Slim is outside and wishes to duel you. I don't mean to be rude, but I think it would be best for everyone, everywhere, if you lost.
What? Slim wants to duel me? Ha! All right, I could use a laugh. You tell him I'll be right out.
Drunk William was ready for a fight. Nothing for the Vault Hunter to do but tell Slim to get ready. Ready as he could get, anyhow.
Anyways. Better give Slim a pep talk.
Well, look at you, Tomodachi.
He is on his way. I've always thought you were weak. Now is your chance to prove me wrong.
Don't you worry about me. I've never felt better in all my years. I was born for this. I'm headed for glory. Wait, my head. My head's barer than old Pete's domicile. Quick, give me something for my skull cap.
Okay.
That thing would eventually prove to be a handy bit of tech. Not just yet, but eventually.
Yeah, quit talking about that. Even though I was looking at the bucket when it went off.
Good enough. Toss it up there on the old thinkerator.
Okay. Ah.
Golly! My brains are locked up tighter than Granny's pearls. Now I've really got a leg up on Drunk William. Wait! My legs! Quick!
Enough blathering, Slim! Let's get to blasting! Bounty Hunter, you ring that bell over there so I know when I can finally kill this sloppy SOB. We draw at the sound of the bell!
Fine by me. May as well hang up your holster already, Drunk William. While you were drinking with your friends, I studied the way of the iron.
You'd be better off with an iron skillet in your hand. Maybe then you'd actually hit something.
Oh, I'ma cook you good, Tomodachi.
What the hell are you wearing, anyway? You've got more iron on your head than in your hand.
Oh, you'll see soon enough. Soon as the bounty hunter rings that bell, you'll see.
I'll see just fine. And I'll see you to an early grave.
Why you and the fellas always picking on me anyhow? My only crime was trying to be your friend.
We was only looking out for you, Slim. Trying to help you, you know, toughen up to survive this harsh and unforgiving environment.
Aw, well, heck, I'm tough as ruin now. Maybe we can set aside our differences.
Also, more importantly, we hated your old man for being better than us, and you're a stark reminder of our own inadequacies. So we constantly resent you for your very existence. The only reason we ain't killed you outright's because your daddy was looking out and Sheriff outlawed the duels. But now your daddy's dead and the Sheriff too. Once that bell rings, you'll be joining him.
I'm gonna plug your ugly hide full of lead soon as that bell rings.
Ugly? Why, you dirty, rotten, craven, crock of twice-baked skag pile. I got half of mine to shoot you twice. Which, way I figure, means I got a full mind to shoot you once. Once they ring the damn bell!
They'll ring it when they're good and ready, Drunk William. Keep your spurs on. Bounty Hunter, you take your time. We'll just wait here silently and staring each other down. All menacing-like. No comebacks, Drunk William. You hear me? Just stare.
Okay. So, good.
Well, don't that beat all? Slim survived, but only just, and they only found his feet with the Vault Hunter's help.
Your hunt is not yet over.
Ooh, that kicks like a three-heeled hot dam! But I'm alive! I feel like there's lightning in my veins and thunder in my throat. Next time someone's fool enough to take me on, I'm gonna write my name in their blood. Ain't nobody gonna call me the son of Lightning Luke no more. Y'all can call me Slim Thunder.
Another answers the call of the hunt, and his name is Slim Thunder.
Ooh, there's a new killer in town. Y'all better believe it.
Huh. He survived? Well, come on back, Bounty Hunter, so you can get your coin and I can get to work building boxes.
You were hoping he would die.
Well, I don't know if dueling's gonna catch on like it used to, but the more folks killing each other, the better my business booms. Besides, if this town's gonna survive, we need the roughest roughnecks to know their way around the irons. It's just survival of the fittest, that's all. Till next time, Bounty Hunter.
Yep, till next time. The quick and the quicker. There's our guardian token. And see, luck popped up. and elemental damage popped up. So, like I said, the choice is elemental damage over luck. Wasn't luck more in the center? Huh. You know, where recoil reduction used to be? Or reload speed? No, recoil reduction. Huh. Anyway, so. But yeah, elemental damage proved that that on the first time being chosen, it's supposed to be at a 1%. And then when you choose it again, it's supposed to be even less. Say, 93. But hey, we got the weapon skin. Now I can go in here and inspect my weapon. Say change weapon skin. There's Mally Wannabe, Dandelion, Ink and Kill, Fire and Ash, Black Dragon. I don't mind Black Dragon. It's pretty. To me, it's a pretty good weapon skin. I don't know about for you guys, but anyways, Hot Blooded, Leather and Regret, Phase Locked and Loaded, Burnished Steel, Thunderhead. Oh, hold on. It's an animated skin. Gunfetti, Skellebones, Crepsicle, Painbow, Extra Spectral, Blueberry Limeade. It's poop. There we go. There's a skin everyone probably likes to put on. Is it's poop. Anyways, there's Scoot and Loot, Runic Relic, Psychedelic, and yeah, it's animated too. I'm waiting for that repeat. Wow. This is a really long. Huh. I guess they really went all out on this. Anyways. And there's Dead Set, which basically just has a skull in the middle of the crosshairs. So, anyways. But I'm not gonna this is not a permanent gun right now, so I'd rather hold on to it until I actually do find a more, quote, permanent gun. I'll take that, keeping it tight. These are manufacturer challenges. I turned your bullets into hate and business bombardier. If only I actually knew what those meant. Elements. Health damage, shield damage, armor damage. I can't move anything. So, parts. This, I just seeing this, basically the parts, just makes me sit here and think like, oh my god, I can swap parts out. But no. It just tells you that that there's a body and then 3 body accessories that do something special, and then there's the barrel, and then there's a barrel accessory, the grip, stock, rail, scope, magazine, and a redirect shield. I mean, I guess it's just, I mean, sure, we're inspecting the gun, but still, it just makes you feel like, oh, I can swap things out? No, it's just, I'm inspecting the gun and then seeing what part of the gun is doing what. The body's doing nothing, but there's 3 accessories that do something: damage, weapon shield capacity, and critical damage. Then there's the barrel, which faster reload time somehow. Okay, so looks like I gotta stop here, so I'll stop as soon as I cross the blast plains. So anyways, quick draw, that's the pistol we got. Ooh, it does more damage. Instantly reloads and damage buffed for a short duration upon swapping weapons. Whatever. So, we got ourselves a better pistol. No longer are we shooting rockets. Oh. It's got 2 scopes. Quite accurate. Anyways. Yeah, I gotta sell that old pistol.
Get the fun shots for your gunshots at Doctor's Ed's Portable Clinic.
That's another glitch or bug. But hey, at least we got a much, much better pistol. So,
yep, we're done here.
Gotta cross the blast plains and get to the next map. Ah. My lip's dry. And if you're thinking, just drink some water. No, that's not it. My lip. I have like skin on top of skin, basically. Like skin that's supposed to be peeled off. So. And if you're thinking, well, just take a shower. No, that just hydrates the skin. I mean, technically, in a sense, I mean, if you look, some people view our evolution as us being monkeys, but there is a slight, I mean, I don't think monkeys actually, or at least the monkeys that we evolved from, actually get tanned or not, you know. But, but anything of a reptile, like a snake.
Monk.
Hey, just rude, dude. Anyways, nice to see you back again.
The end is coming, and it's handsome, baby.
Anyways, but yeah, I would technically say that there's like part reptile in us. I'm not saying that we are lizard people, but it would like explain why our skin peels when we absorb too much sun type deal. It's just a thought, you know? I'm not saying that it's actually true and part of us or whatever. It's just, everything's just a thought, you know?
But UV light is radiation.
Yeah. Yeah, in my case, I haven't absorbed a lot of UV radiation, so.
As my cavalry
You there. How are your last breaths going?
Back to throwing the SMG again, so. Anyway, so yep, I'm gonna have to be stopping right here. So. Oh yeah, our discount Morgan Freeman is gonna speak for us probably right here, so. But yeah. So yeah, basically all I'm saying is I have like a layer of skin on me that's like not hardened, you know, like in areas that it should be. My skin's like soft type deal. I mean, sure, skin is soft, but I have like no protective layer from from cuts, basically. I mean, sure, everyone gets cut, but it's
Hey, what do you say we find a Hyperion?
like if I get a paper cut, it might be deeper.
But I'll give you.
Is what I'm getting at. So.
Wallet on me. All right, you know what? Let's just stick with the gun for now. We'll put a pin in that.
These doll fellas really generous.
Oh.
I see it as if I hit first shot I hit all three. Monk. But UV light is radiation. So you have sensitive skin.
Yeah, basically sensitive skin. I mean, it's not really sensitive to like daylight. It's just.
I'll take that.
Like. It's not like sensitive to light. It's just sensitive.
The forest. Dangerous place, that. Full of strange flora and stranger fauna, including
Get injured easier.
core-infused experiments from, you guessed it, the company days.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I get injured easier. It sort of sucks because not only do I have sensitive skin, but I'm also diabetic. So, yeah. And diabetic means I have a slower healing process. So, like, I don't heal as fast as normal. So, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I'm, like, physically fit to do stuff, but yet all my, like, everything that's, like, about me is, like, bad towards anyone that's physically fit to do stuff. So I'm like, oh my god, I am like just in a suffering type deal. So yeah, I mean I got calluses on my feet, but I can still walk on rocks basically, and I'll feel how sharp the rocks are, and it's like, yeah, but that doesn't really hurt, you know. I may have like some rough skin on me, but it's not like, I mean, I can still feel like the slightest poke type deal. So, no matter how rough my skin gets, I can still feel the slightest poke. Anyway, so yep, I gotta stop here. Twin Skull's waiting on me to wrap it up, so we're gonna be playing some Warriors Orochi 4 Ultimate. So, basically, I would probably be streaming that game, but I mean, it's just a
See ya.
yeah. So yeah, basically, it's just a game where you're just fighting on maps, is all. It's just a beat 'em up, really. Beat 'em up while protecting your allies, making sure they don't die, because they're like terrible. The AI is terrible. No matter, excuse me, no matter how high the difficulty you go, the AI is still terrible because it's like they'll run on ahead past all these soldiers, and it's like, but there's guys here. They could have smacked you along the way to where you're going, but they'll run up to, but what will stop them from continuing forward is another officer, and it's like, so that guy stopped you, and he's like, yeah, that guy stopped me. Now we're gonna have a stare down and take turns smacking each other. It's like, oh my god. So yeah, that's basically games like Warriors Orochi, Samurai Warriors, or even Dynasty Warriors. Those games are where your officers will run on ahead past the soldiers till they meet another officer and have a stare down of taking turns of smacking each other. And it's like, okay. And sometimes they'll be like, oh, you smacked me once, I'll smack you twice back. And it's like, oh my god. So, yep. Yep, I'll be seeing you guys later.